I love you, babe.
Which side do you show to the camera the most? We could just cut one side if it ends up too bad.
Oh, God.
Welcome back, folks. Lovely to see you, and welcome to your May monthly vlog. For anyone who is new, these vlogs are a kind of more loosely edited, sneaky, cheeky look behind the scenes of a month in my life. So you get to follow with me in all the goings on of life with Finn, which right now is interesting. Vitamins. Need vitamins now more than ever, don't we? So let's have a catch up before we get stuck in, shall we? So it's May. Not that that means anything anymore. It feels really peculiar now that days are just kind of like rolling into one. But we have a bit of an update here in the Finn household because our lockdown has kind of been extended because Chris has been put onto shielding measures. He has been classed as a vulnerable person because he has asthma, but not just that, he's had steroids and antibiotics over the last year for his chest, and that means that if he does catch coronavirus, then he's at a higher chance of needing to be hospitalised and have a ventilator. So quite wisely, his doctor suggested that he now shield, which means he's not at work, so he's now furloughed, he's now at home. Interesting. And we don't know how long for, because we were initially told here in the UK that shielding would be until about the end of June or the beginning of June, but we don't know. It's being updated all the time, so we have no idea what that's going to look like. And we had, as a couple, a choice, really. It was either that we separate at home, so we try and separate ourselves as much as possible, so don't sleep in the same bed, sit in separate areas of the lounge and all of that, and we just thought, there's no way we can do that. It's just not good for my mental health, anybody's mental health, really. So we've decided that I'm shielding as well. So we are both now shielding, and it makes sense to do it this way because we want to be there and support each other. I can't imagine trying to spend the next God knows how long not touching my partner, So yeah, we're both on lockdown measures now, which means basically we're not supposed to go anywhere. But we're trying to work out what that means for us because obviously Chris works in retail, so anything other than that is better for his health because coming in contact with the public all the time was not going to be good for him. So we're thinking perhaps we can just go out once a week, just go for a walk once a week, and that's it. But obviously anything like shopping in closed spaces where he's more at risk, we've got to avoid. So we're trying to work out currently what our new normal looks like. For me, I've just got to get on with my book as best as possible. As you all know, this is the deadline now. 31st, it's due in, so I'll be busy doing that. That's not what I'm doing today. I'm actually doing a video catching you all up about mental health in light of what's happened with Chris. So this month's going to be a bit of an interesting one because I'm going to have my head stuck in my book and we're going to be at home. So you're going to have a vlog this month, which is probably just going to contain this room, the lounge, and my bucket balcony. So hey, spend May with me. This actually tastes nicer than it looks. So it's spinach, banana, spirulina, cinnamon powder, and some protein powder as well. I don't usually put that much spirulina in it, but I wasn't concentrating because I was filming. So my hair looks mad because it just does at the moment, and also because I've just done a workout. I'm trying to stick with doing the workouts I would normally do in the gym at home. So if it's useful, I'll put some links in the description to some of the videos I'm using. Excuse me, wearing spirulina. So this is our second day with Christopher on lockdown as well, and he's been in the lounge learning Spanish whilst I've been doing my exercises. How's the Spanish going, babe?
Es muy bueno.
It's very good, is it?
It's very good.
Excellent.
Absolutamente fantastico.
I think it looks fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic. So when are we moving?
Don't know the Spanish for now.
Nor do I, actually.
I figured I need to do that before I start looking at moving.
Yeah, that's probably the good way round
That'd be a
doing
good
it.
idea.
It sounds sensible, babes.
Yeah.
You coming to hang out on our bucket balcony for lunch?
Absolutamente.
At least we get a view of the sea from here, don't we, lovey? And we also get a view of the downs from over there, but I'm too scared of heights to lean too far over the balcony. Hello, gorgeous.
Hello, darling.
Getting used to our new normal now, aren't we? Sharing lunch breaks on the bucket balcony.
As most as I can get out.
Oh, Baba. And look, my herbs are growing. This is not black-eyed swan, but it's black-eyed Susan. And everything else is growing.
What's that one? Can you remember what that one's called?
A spartamern or something. Aspergums.
Oh.
Nocturnum.
Nasturtium.
Nasturtiums.
You're never going to be a plant expert, are you?
Nope.
You won't be blogging on them.
Nope, I will not. Babe, it's a bit windy, isn't it? It is a bit. But it's nice. It's our bucket balcony and it'll do. Look what the postman just brought. We've got a parcel and it's addressed to Christopher and Finn. So this is exciting, isn't it? I know who it's from because it's got the address on, and this is very exciting. Let me open it without. It's been disinfected.
Without his tongue.
Without my tongue hanging out. I've disinfected it. Not that I think that you've got anything, but of course, right now, being that this one's on Sheilding, being extra careful. So this is from Tina Shook.
Has it got a black eye?
A black eye. Whoops.
Oh, that's what I've always wanted.
Polished Irene.
Oh,
Oh, oh, oh.
oh.
Oh my word! Oh my word! Look at that!
That's amazing.
So she makes these, she prints them.
She's got a 3D printer,
Yeah.
hasn't she?
Wow.
Wow. Can you see how shiny that is? That's gold. Look at
Golden
me shaking.
cat. Just feeling how firm your cat is.
The cat's watching the birds.
That's so cool, isn't it?
That's amazing.
I didn't know you've got a cat one. I'd seen some of them on Facebook because when we did our live, she posted pictures of them. But he's really cool. Oh, 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 oh.
Ah, a transhee.
Look at that one.
He looks like he's made out of balloons as well.
He does a bit.
It's like as if Michelle and Tina
I don't know
met.
why I have to sniff them.
Michelle, Tina, have you met across the oceans?
And there's his friend. And this one's the gay one. Sorry, the rainbow sheep, because not all people who are in the rainbow umbrella are gay, of course. We are LGBT.
Yes.
Look at him, her, or they. Tissues. Catch it, bin it, kill it. Are you doing a cheap trick? I can say it.
They're amazing.
I'm just digging around in case there's anything else in here.
Yeah, you don't want to throw anything away.
And a card. Hello, my dear
Oh,
friends.
this bad.
Just killed a sheep.
How much is left?
Hello, my dear friends. In this box are a few small items made for you. Items rainbow sheep times 3 and 1 golden cat. I hope these items are made in one piece. If they're broken, they're easily fixed with glue. Enjoy, love, Tina and Jim Shook.
Thank you so much.
And she's drawn us a little picture. Tina Shook, 3D print art and flow paint. Hi from Florida, USA. Tina and Jim, thank you so much for those. They are awesome. And as I'm recording a video this weekend, I think we should have them in the back. That one's got an N on the back of it. Is his name Nigel? They've all got an N on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, ominous. All
Tina,
it
you
says,
need to explain that to us.
it's probably just where they come out the printer.
Please excuse
He's
me.
got
I was
like
off.
little detail in him. I really like them.
And
Babe.
if you feel they're
Oh, ribbed. Ta-da! Babe, do you think we've got enough sheep?
Yeah.
You sure?
Oh, there's always room for more.
Shh, don't say that because we'll get more. Tina, thank you so much. That has made our day.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you. Happy Sunday, folks. I'm just setting up the film camera because me and Furfa are about to film a video, our first video together, and we're also going to do a live today as well. He's currently busy learning Spanish.
2S. Un Nino.
Hey, sexy.
Yeah.
How's your Spanish?
Bueno.
Can you say what day it is today in Spanish?
No, because I haven't done days yet.
Yeah, but I know, but what day is it, Chris?
Sunday.
Yeah, but...
It's Sunday.
Oh, babe!
I don't know.
Guess what day it is?
Bon anniversary.
Thanks, babe.
That'd be a bit of French.
Only took a bit of prompting, didn't it? So yeah, it's our 2-year anniversary today. Cheeky Sonni is. So we wanted to do a video together for our anniversary because we haven't actually done a kind of proper video together other than the monthlies. So that's what we're doing today. And he's a bit nervous. So we're going to do the video first and then we're going to go live as well. So get dressed because I don't think they want to see us this naked.
Oh, I don't know.
So we're doing a live today. So here's everybody joining in on the live. So you can see in your monthly vlog, all of you lovely members. That was fun, wasn't it, Babs?
It was very good. I always enjoy it, I do. It's
I
nice
do too.
to interact with people that like you, isn't it?
Yes. And we got a new member.
Yep.
Whose name I'm going to try and pronounce. Boom. What was it?
Booming.
Boom. Thank you so much for joining, Boom. And we're going to do an Insta live during the week as well so that people can share their cameras with us. When I get this Discord app sorted out for members, that'll be something we'll be able to do more easily, I would have thought anyway. But yeah, thanks for joining us. And thanks for telling him that you can get wine delivered because I think you've now solved all of his problems forever with his whole Sheilding business because he needs wine. Happy anniversary, babe.
Happy anniversary.
We can order pizza now.
I love you, yeah.
I love you, yeah. Come on. Christopher,
Finlay.
what have you done?
Nothing.
Show me what's on your left-hand side. No. Christopher.
I'm not lifting the router.
Look.
Ow! How did that get there? Oh my god, it's wine.
So how did we get this, Christopher?
Thanks, Sonni. Sonni, I love you. Deliveroo.
So we've ordered our pizza. It's currently on
Late.
its way, it says. Christopher is currently keeping guard out the window, but we're waiting because Boris is going to be on the telly in a minute and tell us what's happening with the lockdown. You alright, Babs?
Given the choice between Boris or a 12-inch meat feast, I know what I'd rather have.
Me too, but we need to see what he's got to say, don't we, Babs?
Yeah.
Really?
It is now almost 2 months since the people of this country began to put up with restrictions on their freedom, your freedom, of a kind that we have never seen before in peace or war. And you have shown the good sense to support those rules overwhelmingly. Over the period of the lockdown, we've been in level 4, and it's thanks to your sacrifice we're now in a position to begin to move in steps to level 3. And as we go, everyone will have a role to play in keeping the R down.
Well,
Oh, that's bad, yeah.
Christopher's just worried about pizza right now. And all of that business about changing lockdown doesn't affect us because we're on Sheilding, so we can't change anything. So it's a bit weird. But hey, pizza's here. Vibe.
No distraction.
It was a good idea, wasn't it?
It was a good idea. Happy anniversary, babe.
Happy anniversary, babe.
Love you.
I love you too.
Morning, folks. It's Monday and it's 8:15 in the morning. I'm just doing my morning routine, which recently I wrote a blog about, If you'd like to see what my morning routine is, especially the way I use the miracle morning techniques, I'll put a link in the description. I'm not really awake, just done my exercise. Beard's getting intense, isn't it? Loved our live yesterday, and Chris and I had a really nice night last night, just eating pizza, watching a bit of telly, watching some films. It was perfect. So this morning it's more book polishing, plus I need to get tomorrow's video ready, which I'm really excited about because it's me and Chris together for the first time. I'll link you up to the full video we do. So what I haven't done for a couple of months is my kind of book review things. I like to tell you what I'm reading and stuff I recommend, because you know me, I'm a huge reader, especially of self-improvement books, because I just think that's like having free home therapy and life counselling. You can find so much amazing stuff in self-help books to help to find yourself, to help to understand yourself and change the way you do things. You know, I just absolutely love self-help books. So at the moment, my biggest thing is that when this book comes out of mine, because of its very personal nature in being about my phalloplasty surgery, and it's very open, it talks not only about the surgical journey, but also my sexual journey, exploring my sexuality and sex. So it's, you know me, I'm very open, but this is going to be very open, and it's going to be on bookshelves. And so I'm preparing myself ahead of time just for some of the things that might bring up, because every now and again I'll get a nasty comment on YouTube and it does make me feel ashamed, it makes me feel sad, it makes me feel hurt. And I know that those negative comments are tiny compared to all of the positive stuff I get, but they still hurt. So I'm constantly working on dealing with that, because part of being very public is the other side can be quite difficult. So I'm trying to read books at the moment that specifically help me to deal with owning my own truth and not being rocked by other people's views of me, and dealing with shame. The shame about people saying, I can't believe you're saying that, and all of those kind of things. So there's an author I love called Brené Brown. I don't know if you call her first name Bren or Brenny, but anyway, she's amazing, and her books are very deeply rooted in dealing with shame. She's actually a shame researcher, that's what she does. So I've been reading The Gifts of Imperfection, and my word, it is so good. It's her talking about her own journey of coming to terms with like shame and owning who she is and living in authenticity. And it's just a brilliant book. It's one of those books I'm going to need to read a few times to really take it on board. But I shall put a link to that book in the description. Highly recommend it. The Gifts of Imperfection, and actually all of her books are absolutely incredible. And the second one I'm reading at the moment is this one, which is The Courage to Be Disliked. Now, I thought this was completely different to what it actually is. It's actually, without going too in depth into it, it's psychology, but it's Adler psychology. And Adler kind of has the belief that we are not our past at all, whereas some modes of psychology really look at why we're acting now is because of what happened, whereas Adler looks at it very differently and says that really we can be free from that. We don't have to be what happened in our past. It's much more in depth than that, but I'm finding it really interesting. It reads quite strangely because it's a philosopher and a youth having a discussion. So it's a strange read to get into, but once you get into it, it's absolutely amazing. I'm only about a third of it through at the moment, but it's absolutely incredible, and I shall put that in the links below. So 2 book recommendations this month, Brené Brown and The Gifts of Imperfection, and this one, The Courage to Be Disliked. And I'm sorry for how I'm going to pronounce this, but it's from Ikro Kisham and Flumtake Koga. Very sorry, I'm not very good at pronouncing names, but there you go. I'll put them both in the links below. Quack. Yeah, you get a fin in the bath. Oh, cheeky. So, it's Thursday today. Yeah, it's Thursday today. And I've just done my first complete read-through of the book, which is really exciting. So, well, it is for me. It's the first time I've properly read it all the way through. Doing lots of polishing on the way, but it's looking really good, and I'm so grateful to the people who are very kindly being my beta readers right now and helping me to look at ways where it can be improved. So I've got just over 2 weeks from today, so knowing that I can go through the book in an entire week helps, because then I know I've got 2 more read-throughs before I hand it in. So I'm pretty confident now that by the time the 31st comes around, I'm going to feel confident and happy with what I hand in. Amazing. So after all that hard work, I think I deserve this soak in the bath. So yeah, I told you there was a perk to being a regular FinnFam follower and following my monthly vlogs, because then you get to see really behind the scenes with Finn in a bath. How's that for a perk? So the coronavirus is causing this, and with me and Chris in Sheilding, there's just no way around it. I'm gonna have to do it myself, and I'm gonna ask Chris to do it, which could be interesting, and you could be about to watch the end of our relationship. I've still got my ears, so there's hope yet. So look, it's all done. It's alright, isn't it, babes?
You look really smart.
Come here. He's in his pyjamas. So
These
he's a bit.
are not my pyjamas.
They are.
These are
You
my
have to
oh,
duck. I'm sure to.
these are
Yeah.
my daytime lounge
Loungewear.
clothes. Loungewear.
Thanks, babes.
Thank you.
But don't give up the day job.
Oh.
So the main reason I've caved in and let him cut my hair today is because I've got a podcast interview this afternoon. That wasn't me, that was the door, honest. If you follow my newsletter, then you'll know that I've recently started to share content with a website called My Tickle Life. And if you haven't found that out, newsletters are a great way to find out behind the scenes stuff and to know what's coming up for me. So I'll put a link in the description to my newsletter. It's kind of an accompaniment to this monthly vlog, so it gives you behind the scenes and it gives you a sneak peek as to what's coming up the next month. So yes, today is an interview with Gaia, and I had to choose a topic really to be interviewed about, so I've chosen my first gay kiss as a man with a man. So that's going to be fun. So I'm going to get ready for that now, and I'll report back later and let you know how it went. Interview done, went really well. Gaia is so lovely, really nice to chat to, really easy to chat to. We had a real giggle, so I can't wait for it to go live and for you all to see it, and I will put a link in the description so you can watch it. So now I'm just going to chill out this evening as I've been pretty busy. Chris is making dinner. It's been very creative for him today, hasn't it? First hair, now dinner. Hello.
Hello.
What you doing?
Making dinner.
What are we having?
Spanish surprise.
What's the surprise?
If it tastes anything like Spanish, it'd be amazing.
Do you want to tell people why you sound like you're...
I've got no fucking idea.
So this is why Chris is shielding, because he keeps having this issue with his throat.
It's been since November.
Yeah, and he keeps having to have steroids and antibiotics, and they don't know what it is.
Nothing's happening.
It's happened again, hasn't it? Give us your sexy voice, babe. Give us your sexy voice.
Raw.
Raw? You need training in sexualness.
I'm trying to think of that Waitrose and M&S advert with it. And you got those luscious, deep, thick sauce.
Oh, babe.
But yeah, my voice is just like this all the time now.
You sound very sexy to me, darling.
Normally it was morning and night, now it's all the time.
Bless you.
And it does not go.
We need to get you fixed, don't we?
Yes.
It's been a really creative day for him. First the hair. Now this. I did my beard as well. I think I'm getting a bit better at doing the beard.
It really...
Raw. Hairdressers are going to be out of business by then, isn't they? The trouble is, we were saying this the other day, that people are getting so used to now doing their own stuff. Like, I'm doing my own exercise here at home, got a really nice routine of weights and cardio. This beard I'm learning to do, it now appears Chris can do my hair. So it's
And
going to be
cook.
and cook.
And clean.
Cook. So there's going to be a lot. We don't already have a cleaner, so that's not like a new thing, is it?
Okay.
I'm talking about things that we won't have to pay for after this, like haircuts and gym. To be honest, I'd probably still go for the occasional haircut. You've
Years
done
ago,
all right.
We used to do everything for ourselves.
Well, I know. Yeah.
We would garden, cook, clean, do each other's hair,
Yeah.
and then we all had to have this, and this, and we didn't make do with anything. Like now we don't make do.
No.
We change it. We throw it out.
The thing is, though, people are also relying on jobs, so it would be good if we go and have a beard and a trim afterwards, just to help support our local barbers.
Yes, absolutely.
Somebody has just mentioned open barbers who are really good. They especially work with trans people, and they've got a lot of how-to videos online.
Right.
So I might have a look at them in a minute, because the only few bits of this is just like there's a few little tiny bits. Even you said that are sticking up, babe. I think you've done an amazing
I
job.
think first time.
Yeah, absolutely. So we can just watch the videos and see just
See,
to blend these bits
It
in a bit.
looks
But
fine
otherwise,
to me because I'm used to seeing you like a scarecrow for the last 6 weeks.
I know a lot of people. I've just shared it on my Insta. I'll put a link below so you can actually see the live story that I did as well.
So that looks amazing to what I've been looking at for
A few
weeks.
people have been saying they're going to miss my crazy hair. So
Oh, we'd be crazy in the
I
morning,
know.
don't worry.
I know. I don't know
But,
though.
yeah, it's just,
You've done a
there's a few
really
little
good
bits.
job, babe.
yeah,
Should we do yours?
on my head.
Wait, trimming anything else?
Hey, trim it in else.
Then make my dinner.
I'll in with your teeth, eh?
Babe. PG rating. Spanish vegetarian chicken surprise.
Surprise.
Afternoon, folks, and happy Friday. Where is the time going? Where is it going? On this. That's where. I'm really sorry. I feel like I am neglecting you all this month because I've just been so focused on getting this manuscript finished. It's the 29th of May now, which means it's just a couple of days left. It's due in on the 31st, which is Sunday, but I'm actually going to send it on the 30th, the afternoon of the Saturday, just so it's there, it's out, and it's in the publisher's hands on time. So what I'm going to do is share that moment with you, because you've all travelled this journey with me in first saying I was going to write the book, to then getting a contract for the book, and now finishing it and actually sending it to the publishers, ready to start the publication process. So I thought it'd be really lovely if we share the moment together. So tomorrow afternoon, when I'm ready and the email's all done and ready to send, I'm going to film me pressing send, and we can have a little celebration together, because that would be lovely, I think, to share that moment with you. So stay tuned for that later on tomorrow. I also wanted to just remind you quickly, because I don't think I said the other day, that Chris cutting my hair, which he did an absolutely amazing job of, I filmed the whole thing. You saw a little snippet on here, but I've actually filmed the whole thing. And if you're a Flock member, then you get to see that. And I've posted the video, the members only video of my hair, on your Flock members community tab. If you're new around here, you're not quite sure what the Flock membership is, it's an exclusive membership club where you get a little bit more up close and personal with me. You get loyalty badges, discounts, and exclusive videos. So if you would like to join, I will put a link up here and also in the description of how you can do that. Right, that's my check-in for the day. I'm going to go and get back on with just polishing the edges of this, getting it as close to perfect as possible, and then I'll see you tomorrow and we'll send it together. It's really cute, isn't it? I got this in the post from Sonni the other day and I forgot to show you. Made my absolute day. Thank you so much, Sonni. I also got this. I think it was like 2 weeks ago now, and I forgot to show you this as well, but look. Does anyone know who this is? This is Frank Turner and Claire Photos. I can't say her full name on Insta because it's a swear word, but Claire sent me this. She takes amazing photographs of amazing artists, and I love Frank Turner, so I'm going to find a frame for this and put this on the wall. I also got these from Michelle, as in Balloon Artiste Carnival Michelle. They are rainbow hair chalks, and I was going to do them, but then I realised I've got podcasts and stuff to do, so I didn't. But it's Pride Month next month, like, it's the 1st on Monday, isn't it? So I'm saving these for our next monthly vlog, and I shall do my hair and my beard in rainbow chalks. Thanks, Michelle. So the reason for this hair and this slightly stressed face is because it's Saturday, and as I said yesterday, today is the day I'm submitting my manuscript. I'm on time. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see. I said about 4 o'clock, and it is 4 o'clock. It's 4 minutes past 4. I've done as much as I can possibly do now. There are bits that could do with work probably, but I'm a perfectionist and I would spend forever trying to do that anyway. So it's done. It is. Let me tell you exactly how many words. 74,204 words, 206 pages about my penis. It's been years in the making, not just my penis, this book, and it's happened. I just find life is so incredible. Chris has just been in and we kind of like did some clapping and cheering together. And like he turned around to me and said, "What's your life? Look at it." And I'm like, I know, it's incredible that I said I was going to write this book. I wrote the book. Not only did I write the book, someone's going to publish it. Not just someone, Jessica Kingsley Publishers, who are amazing with their gender literature. So I know it's in really good hands. And I'm really excited. I feel a bit emotional. I'm scared to press send. Oh dear. Obviously it's going to be months yet. It's not coming out till 2021. The book, not my penis. My penis is already out. So we've got a few months of work yet, but oh, Finn, just stop it and press send. Why is it causing me so much issue? Just to press send. I'm going to do it. Are you ready for this? We're doing it together because we all walked this journey together. Thank you so much for walking this journey with me. And for me getting emotional. Right, here we go. Okay, I'm sending it. I've said what I think I need to say. Let me just double check. Yep. Right, you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's sent. Oh my god. Sorry. Slightly emotional Finn. Wow. So there we go. That's my update for the day. My penis is now winging its way through the airwaves to Jessica Kingsley Publishers, and they're going to have a very exciting week reading about Finn Jr.'s creation and adventures. I'm going to go get in the bath, and then I'm going to spend the whole of Sunday in bed. Mwah. See you tomorrow. Morning, folks. Well, it's the afternoon, actually. It is 12:42 in the afternoon, and I've just got up, but I think I deserved that lie-in, and it was so nice. So, yeah, sorry about my little outburst yesterday afternoon. It was a very emotional moment. It was lovely to share it with you. So, it's now the 31st. I better wrap this up for the month. Coming up for June, we should get some news as to when Chris can come out of Sheilding. And we're waiting for some more news from the government today to see if anything's changed, and I'll update you about that. Chris has his hospital appointment next week to have a little look down his throat to see what's going on, to see if it's his stomach that's causing these issues and not his throat. So both a bit nervous about that. It's not the best time to be going to a hospital, that's for sure. And also coming up in June, of course, it's Pride Month. So I want to create lots of LGBTQ plus content for the Pride Month. So if you have any ideas of the sort of stuff you'd like me to make, do pop me a message in the comments below, and I'm going to try and create as many videos as I can this month. Try and get lots of content out because I know lots of LGBT people at the moment are struggling with lockdown. So I want to make some content to just show you how much I love you all. Thanks for sharing another month with me, folks. I know that these are long videos, so I know that those that watch these are really the hardcore Finn fam, and I thank you for sharing my month with me and with Chris as well. If you are new around here and you haven't already subscribed, I'd love it if you would. And don't forget that there is an email newsletter that goes with this, and you'll find links to that below as well. And don't forget, check out my other videos too. Take care of yourselves. See you next week.